A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. 10 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 18 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Couldn't get it through the field. Bold, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
Stevens, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great commitment. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Stevens from the Great Southern Stand end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Will go for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off though. Hart staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Trouble. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bangladesh weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Oh, hello there. Hassan getting a little funky there with the helicopter shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangladesh a 63 for 3. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Good shot. A beauty.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Straight to the fielder. South Africa needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Stevens from the Great Southern Stand end. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Over. Bangladesh are 82 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Too good. That is huge.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Maharaj, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Great Southern Stand end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Trouble.
Hassan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over. 9 off it. Bangladesh 108 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. It's gone. Fine catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Perfectly timed. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. End of the over. 8 off it. Bangladesh are 116 for 8. Late cut, straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Maharaj from the Great Southern Stand end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. And great catch, brilliant work. Gone. Fine catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. Three runs added in that over. Bangladesh 138 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. No, terrible shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs a direct hit.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangladesh for 146 for 9.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got that away nicely.
That was a lovely shot. Got down low and times the sweep brilliantly. Fully deserved boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
9 runs added in that over. South Africa are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield, and there'll be 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and has been put away.
End of the over. South Africa 19 for 1.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Fumbled. Might have missed out on a wicket. And the chance goes begging. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs a direct hit. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Bangladesh with a massive shout. No shot offered. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened. Got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That's the over. South Africa are 42 for 3.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Bangladesh needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Nearing the end of the power play, and they've had an excellent one so far. Ahead of the required rate. Just need to finish off the next over well, and they're in a very good position. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Great shot through the gap. Beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Not tempted to play it, that one. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
8 runs out of there. South Africa a 96 for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Perfectly timed. fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good pick up, big chance. Padding up to that. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's out. Oh, simple run out. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A direct hit and this could be gone. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Going with spin now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Swept away but finds the fielder. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa are 150 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Perfectly timed. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. Great shot, through the gap. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
Oh, no shot. Absolutely no shot offered. And it's gone straight through and bowled him. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. No shot offered. Great commitment. Bangladesh with a massive shout. Three runs added in that over. South Africa are 162 for 8. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Hart, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.